God is amazing. He won't fail. Tell me who can make the mountain move out of my way. Oh, look at the old car. Okay. Look at the old car. Okay. When I soon, oh, you can help me present Peter. God is able. God is able. Good morning. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to everyone watching me. Happy Wednesday to everybody. How y'all doing this morning? Getting up, getting out here early. I don't have to be to work until this afternoon, so I'm like, well, let me go talk to my best friends. I said, let me go talk to my best friends. Let me go talk to my buddies. How's everyone doing this Wednesday morning? How was your night? How was your morning commute? You might be on your way to work. You might be on your way to school. Let me know in the comments what you guys got going on today. Good morning. I got 4 people watching me. When you guys come in, could y'all kindly give me a thumbs up, please? If you feel like sharing, you can share it to someone that you know, share with your family member, just share my videos, share them out. Show that you are supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to all my subscribers, all my besties, all my bestie friends. You guys are my besties. I appreciate y'all. If you guys are new here and you just found my channel, can you just let me know in the chat, like, how'd you find me? I am a homeless single woman living in a homeless shelter inside the United States of America. And that's pretty much what I talk about on my channel. I talk about how I'm getting through homelessness, how I'm getting through what I'm doing to get out of this situation that I'm presently in, which is homelessness. So everything is going to work out, man. Things are going to work in my favor. Things will work in my favor. I just got to believe. You got to have that faith. And I got that faith. I got the faith. So I appreciate you guys. Y'all, I woke up this morning and I was able to monetize my channel, honey. So if y'all see ads, can y'all please support me kindly? Kindly support me. If y'all see ads on my channel, y'all better support me. Y'all better support me. That's how y'all showing love for me. That's how I can. This is how another way of how I'm navigating being a homeless woman is you guys supporting my channel. All you gotta do is watch the ad, watch the ad, watch the video, like the video, share the video if you're able to. That way I'm able to keep getting pushed out. The algorithm is able to push me out and saying, hey, this woman over here, they like what they got. They like what they see. They like what they hear. They like whatever she got going on. People are interested in whatever she's bringing to the table. So I appreciate you guys for supporting me. I thank you. I'm still looking for a second job. And this platform is going to be able to assist me in, getting myself together. So I appreciate it, you guys. I thank you for coming here every single day, showing me love, showing me support. Even the trolls, I appreciate y'all too, because y'all help as well. Good morning. How you doing? How are you? What state are you in? What state are you watching from? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Welcome. Are you new here? Because I don't think I've seen you before. Your name doesn't look too familiar, but I welcome you back. If you've been here before, I welcome you back. If this is your first time, I welcome. I pretty much do the same thing every morning. I do a live stream every morning, and I do a live stream every afternoon. Sometimes on my days off, when I'm off of work, because I do work a full-time job. I do work a full-time job before the trolls tell you otherwise. The trolls are going to tell you that I don't have a job. But I do work a full-time job. And now YouTube is going to be part of I damn near do YouTube full-time. So should I say YouTube is my full-time job, my second full-time job? Because I work on YouTube every day. So YouTube is another job for me. So you can get paid from YouTube. And that's what I'm doing. Hello. Thoughts on Filipina girls? I don't know. I don't have any thoughts on Filipina girls. I don't look at Filipina women. I don't understand the question. Can you elaborate a little more, please? I don't understand the question, darling. But good morning. The sun. I hope the sun is shining today, guys. I got me a coffee today, and it's a 12 ounce. I got a smaller one. Yeah, yeah. I got me a smaller coffee this morning, guys, because I'm trying to cut back. I'm trying to cut back on all the not the caffeine, but I'm trying to cut back on the creamer. Okay. So I got me a smaller one today. I normally get a 16 ounce. But y'all, I'm trying. I'm working on it. I'm bigging this back because all that creamer I use every day is no good for my body. So I'm trying to cut back, y'all. But it's hard. It's really hard. But I love my coffee, though. I really do. I can't wait. That's another thing. Like when I get my apartment again, I can't wait to go back to buying my coffee beans. And I already got my coffee pot at work. So as soon as I get my apartment or I go back into an extended stay hotel or wherever I end up at, I am going to forever make coffee, right? So I got the coffee beans. I'm not really able to do the beans right now, but I usually get my coffee beans from this company in like California, and I get them through the mail. So they mail them to my house, and I have a coffee grinder, and I grind the beans up. And I'm talking about the freshest coffee you ever want to taste. Is so good. Get the beans. Get the beans. But I'm a coffee person, so I drink coffee. I would say maybe 3 to 4 times a week. I don't drink coffee every day, but I say maybe 4 to 5 times. I would say so, but I don't drink it every day. I drink it because I like the taste of it, not necessarily that I need it. Because sometimes I drink coffee and I feel like I want to go back to sleep. So it just depends. It just depends, y'all. It just depends. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning to everybody. 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 Everybody, come and support the channel. 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 I appreciate y'all. I thank you. Let me know how you guys found me. How did you find me? It was on a live stream video. I talk about everything homelessness here. I talk about my life. I talk about um, my life with my family. My distaste for my family, because in my situation I had nobody that was able to help me. Not they were able to help me, but they just didn't want to. It's two people in my family that could have helped me out, that could have caught me when I was falling, but they all turned their back on me. So I also talk about that. I also talk about family brokenness. You know what I'm saying? A lot of broken families out here. A lot of families will see you burning. They'll see you, falling off that cliff, and they won't give a hand to help pull you back up because they think that their life is so perfect and everything right now. They don't want to help you. I talk about that as well. And some people come here and say, well, they don't have to. You're darn sure right, they don't have to. But me, if I was in that situation, if my brother came knocking on my door at 3 a.m. telling me that he didn't have no place to live and it's cold out here, there would not be a question in my mind, get your butt on in here so let me help you out. It wouldn't be a question in my mind to not help my brother. I would help him for sure. Help him for sure. I think I'm going to go to the laundromat, y'all. I'm going to go to the laundromat. I got a couple hours. No gym today. I need to give my brain a rest with the gym. I'm not going to do the gym today. I'm going to find somewhere. Maybe I can walk, do a 30 minutes, something. Even if it's a 15-minute walk, something is better than nothing, right? But yeah, I talk about my family. I talk about the brokenness there. I don't talk about my kids. So people come here and ask me about my kids. I don't talk about my children. So that's off limits on my channel. If I talk about my kids, it's going to be something where it's going to probably be another different kind of private channel, because it's a lot going on within my children's unit. And I want to talk about that too, but I'm not going to talk about it on certain platforms or whatever. So, but I do have kids. I have 2 adult children, and then I have a daughter that's 13 years old. And that's another thing in itself. So one day maybe I will talk about that, but I don't think I'm going to talk about it on this platform, because I tried that one time on another platform talking about my family unit, like my children, and it just turned into a really bad situation. And not that I still cared about what people were saying, but I was still very much in my sensitive state. Like I was still in a sensitive state. I was still emotional about stuff that happened in my life, so I didn't talk about that. But maybe one day I will. But yeah. If you guys come in here, can y'all give me a thumbs up as soon as you come into the room? Good morning. How's everybody doing today? I'm at it, y'all. I don't think I'm going to the gym. I'm just going to go to the laundromat because I need to wash my clothes. I need to wash my clothes. And it's very hard. Like when you're homeless, like the smallest little things can bothers me. I'm not gonna say bothers you, it bothers me. So I'm not able to iron my clothes the way I want to. Because in the homeless shelter that I stay in, there's kids there, right? So we're technically not supposed to have irons in the shelter. We're not supposed to have them. So there's no way for me to iron my clothes. I mean, I probably could do it if I asked the staff, hey, can I iron my clothes and just, but I never bring the iron into the shelter because they said we can't. So I'm trying to think. I could do it in the bathroom. That's probably what I'm going to be doing. Starting to iron my clothes for work because I don't like to go to work looking all wrinkly, right? I don't want to go looking like a homeless person. You know what I mean? I try to stay away from looking like the homeless person that I am. I'm homeless, but I'm not homeless like that homeless. I'm homeless. I'm the type of homeless person that most people wouldn't even be able to tell that I'm homeless. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, oh, well, you have a car and you live in a shelter, so you're really not homeless. I still am homeless because when you don't have an address, and you don't have a house to go to that you pay rent on and you own, you are considered to be a homeless person, and that's quite all right. I don't mind. Buy one and get an iron day at the laundromat. Buy one and I got an iron on me. It's nobody's business anyway. It's private. I mean, sometimes I do share stuff. I don't mind sharing, but certain things I'm not sharing anymore. You know what I mean? Certain things I just won't share. But it's all in my story. Like my situation, even with my kids, is all in this story. So one day, maybe I'll tell the entire story of certain details that happened in my life for me to lose a lot of things that I lost. But now's not the time. Now's not the time. One day it will be the time, and I might even write a book. So who knows? Good morning, God is good. How are you today? I am watching you from Washington State. Is beautiful. Yay, I love Washington State. I love Washington State. I do have a laundry. I do have an iron. I have an iron. I have an iron actually in my car. I just don't take it out because they say we're not supposed to have them at the shelter. I guess because there are kids there. But I can take the iron out of my car, iron my clothes, and then put it back in my car. But like I said, I don't affiliate with those girls at the shelter, so I don't even be around them. So yeah, maybe I'll write a book. I think that's another avenue. I don't want to be up here trying to do too much. And not saying I'm doing too much, but in this economy, you have to do all types of things. If you're able to make money and monetize your story or monetize whatever you got going on, if you're a comedian, monetize that. If you know how to do hair and put it on social media and teach people how to do it. People want to learn. They're eager for knowledge, man. They're eager for knowledge. So whatever you know how to do, open up your YouTube channel, start talking. You can make money from social media. Tell your story. People want to hear stories. People want to hear fake stories too, but everything I say is not fake. All my stuff that I say on this channel is stuff that I'm living right now. So some people like to see the journey, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful, man. I'm super, super grateful. I made a video this morning. I got some good news from YouTube that my channel is now monetized. So that's amazing. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you guys for helping me get here because I couldn't do it without y'all. I couldn't do it without my subscribers and people assisting and helping me through this process. You know what I'm saying? So I'm super grateful for all of that, all the love, all the support, all the kindness, all the well wishes, all the people that's standing by my side and saying, you know what, sis, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna make it through this. You're gonna make it out. And I am, and I have been. Every day I put one foot in front of the other, and I continue to keep going. There are some days where I say, oh man, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Yeah, I have those days, but I keep on going, man. I keep on going in Jesus' name. God got me. God got me. The angels are watching. God is sending his angels on assignment to protect his people. And that's exactly what God is doing for me. So I can't do nothing but go up from here. I can't do nothing but keep going up from here, honey. That's it. Keep going up. Keep going up. Keep continuing to share my journey, my story of me being homeless, living inside a homeless shelter, being grateful still. Like, I'm still grateful to be there. No, I don't like to be there. And no, I barely don't like the girls. Not all the girls. Some of the girls are sociable. They talk and stuff like that. But most of the girls are really nasty. But again, another blessing. A lot of those girls that are leaving. A lot of them are leaving. New fish is coming into the house. So when newer girls come in, sometimes it's not so bad. So I've seen a few new faces, but I don't really affiliate. I really don't talk to them. The only girls I do speak to, socialize in a certain way, is the girls that I stay in the room with. Like I talk to them, but I still don't even tell them too much stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know them. I don't trust them, but I am social to them. You know what I'm saying? I am a social butterfly to people that I feel like are nice. If you're nice, we can have a conversation. You know, some of the girls are telling me their stories, and I love that. And I wish I could interview them and put it on my channel, but I could get in trouble. So I don't want to do any kind of recording in the shelter, taking videos, anything. Because, you know, I got in trouble with the last shelter. The last shelter put me out due to the fact that I took a picture of somebody that was tweaking, and it got back to the staff. And I didn't take a picture of her to laugh or anything like that. I took a picture to let them know, like, look what we got going on. Look what this woman is doing. So I got in trouble for that. And she was she's an addict. She needs to go to rehab. But nobody can force you to go to rehab. Going to rehab is something that person has to do themselves. You can't force a person that needs to get clean. You can't force them into rehab. They have to say, okay, I'm going to go to rehab. That's their choice to make. The only thing you can do for a person is give them the resources to find the help and stuff that they need. That's all you can do, give them the resources. Apparently, they only let me hype one video a week. Oh, really? I hype yours, hoping to get you in the algorithm. So, right. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for hyping it up. I don't understand the hype thing right now, but I did hype a few people, like some people that I watch, some YouTubers that I do watch, and I take value from their content or whatever. I do hype their videos up, but I don't know what that hype does. Maybe it does boost you in the algorithm a little bit. I have to do some research and see what that hype stuff really does. You know what I'm saying? Good morning. How you doing, Lily? God is good. Oh 07. But I appreciate you guys. I appreciate anything. I appreciate it, man. You guys come here every morning to watch me. I'm now monetized, guys, so I'm excited about that. I'm saying, what a day to wake up and just be able to monetize my channel. I guess YouTube is like, damn, this girl be on here every day, so let's help her out. So I'm able to get some revenue from YouTube now. So that's a blessing, right? That's a blessing. That is a blessing. My soul is resting. Oh, what a blessing. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. I'm free. I am free. Praise the Lord. I'm free. No longer bound. No more chains holding me. My soul is resting. I know that's the funeral song, y'all, but I still love it. That's the funeral song. Let me stop singing it. But your soul can rest in so many different ways, not just being dead. You know what I mean? It's just a blessing. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. I'm free. I am free. I gotta go to work, y'all, but I'm going to work in the afternoon today, so that kind of works out. I gotta find me some glasses. I have my prescription, but I don't really know how to get the right glasses. I'm nearsighted, so I have to go somewhere and find some nearsighted glasses. Because I went to my podiatrist yesterday, and I was like, well, my glasses are broken, and what can y'all do to help me out? So she was like, all right, let me look at your stuff. She was like, well, you're out of warranty for the glasses. I'm like, okay. So she was like, you would have to pay like over $200 to get you another pair. And I'm just like, well, I don't have that right now. So I guess I would just have to be blind. And I'm not blind. It just looks blurry. Like my eyesight is blurry. It looks blurry. Even when I'm at work, I'm squinting at the computer. I got to get my glasses back, y'all. I do have a second pair of glasses, but I don't know where they're at. I think they're in the back of my car somewhere hiding. So today, girl, we got to clean out this car, and I got to go find my glasses, honey. Because I be at the job squinting, looking like a crazy woman with the computer all up close to me. And then where I work at, like it's lights. It's like a lighting kind of showroom-esque type situation. So it's a lot of lights around. So them lights be hot sometimes, child. Them lights be killing my eyes. I'm like, damn, I need to shut my eyes for a spell. But good morning to everybody. If you guys are new here, let me know that you're new here. Let me know how long you've been on my channel. Let me know if you came from a live stream. Just let's talk and be interactive. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate y'all coming back every single day, supporting me, sending me blessings. And I'm on here every day, and I'm going to continue to be on here until my final days on this earth. I told people I'm gonna be on here forever because I just like talking and I like communicating with people, and I'm a YouTube watcher too. So I'm an avid YouTube watcher. Like YouTube is my cable TV. So I don't watch TV anymore. Even before, like when I had my apartment, I think I stopped my cable television like 10 years ago. I stopped with cable TV 10 years ago, and went from there. I stopped cable because there's nothing on cable TV. So I'd rather watch somebody, talk about their life or talk about things that I'm interested in. Like I love hiking. I like backwoods type stuff. Anything, hiking, camping, hunting, anything out in the woods. I love hiking, camping, whatever. Anything in nature, I love to do. So I love to be like hiking and camping and all that stuff. I'm into all of that type of lifestyle. So that's the kind of content that I watch. The backwoods type of stuff, nature rest type thing. So I really enjoy that. So, but I'm about to turn it up a notch. Even though I was doing a lot, like for me working full time and living at a shelter, I still produce content on YouTube. Like people say, oh my God, it has to be easy. It's not really that the easiest thing to do. It's easy to turn the camera on and talk. Yeah, that's really easy. But the back stuff that you have to do to put this stuff out there, it takes time. It is very time consuming, especially, and I'm really talking about the people that be, editing their videos and doing all this stuff. That takes a lot of work. It really does take a lot of work behind the scenes for people to produce their own content. I really don't do much producing, but one day when I get situated, I will be making my videos a lot better and more, more better, more clean, more fresh. So I'm going to work on that. But when you're homeless, you can't do all that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm kind of on the road. You know what I mean? So I kind of do what I can do, and I'm greatly supportive of everybody that's here for me and that supports me and that comment. And even the trolls, I love them too. Because the trolls, they help with engagement as well. So, and that's the thing, you have to engage. I want to engage. I want people to speak to me and say hi, come in and say good morning, let me know what state you're from. I'm trying to stir the pot so everybody can feel comfortable here. I know some people watch because they don't want to speak, they might be nervous about it or whatever, but it's okay. No one can really see who you are anyway, so unless you have a picture on your channel. But I'm very open. I'm not here to bash anybody or anything like that. Trolls come in, it depends on what the troll is saying. I will block you, but sometimes I even let them stay. So I give everybody some kind of grace over here. That's how you get paid. Longer videos, increase watch time. Try to add at least 4 ads. 4 ads, that's a lot. I gotta figure out how to even add the ads. I don't even know, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure out how the game is played, up here on YouTube. But I'm grateful. So I'm like, wow, I got another stream of income that I'm excited for. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna keep taking this to the bank, right? Right? We're gonna keep taking this to the bank. It pushes you in the algorithm. Okay. Okay. The hypes, okay. Because I was trying to understand what those hypes were. I knew it was something to help your channel. So some of the creators that I watch that I enjoy watching, I hype their channels up too. I hype them up. I'm not just hyping myself. I'm hyping them too. But I'm gonna go to the laundromat, y'all. I have some clothes that I need to wash. I really need to wash my sheets on my bed at the shelter. Because once a week you should be washing your bed sheets. Once a week. Some people don't wash theirs for like a month or so. I'm like, that's nasty, but you should be washing your bed sheets at least once a week. I'm just saying. Once a week, then blanket. Like you don't even have to your blanket, you could probably wash your blanket maybe once a month, depending on what's going on in your life. But for the most part, you should be washing your bed sheets, pillowcases. You should be changing your pillowcase. In my opinion, a person should change their pillowcase once every couple days. In my opinion, twice a week you should change your pillowcase. You should have a lot of pillowcases on hand. But some people don't change their pillowcase, and that's why a lot of people be having problems with their skin because you're laying your face on the pillow every day. Some people drool, and even your pillow. You should wash your pillow once a month. In my opinion. So that's just a household little thing right there, and it even abides at the shelter. It even goes to me at the shelter. You should be washing your sheets once a week. You should be washing your pillow maybe once a month. And your pillowcases, you should change those at least every couple days, in my opinion, because you're laying your face on those. Your hair is on it. You know, I wear a bonnet, so the oils and stuff that's in my hair, that gets on my sheets too. It gets on my pillow too. So we gotta wash. We gotta wash the stuff. Keep them clean. Keep try to stay clean as you can. My mother taught us how to clean, wash clothes, take care of, make food for your family. My mom taught me how to cook, and that's how I know how to cook now. But it's all about to be, it's going to go up from here, y'all. It's not going to do nothing but go up from here. Better days are coming. Better days are here. Better days are already here. I always say better days are coming, but better days are already here, honey. They're here, and they're here to stay, honey. They're here to stay. I need to get me another tripod, like a smaller one. Because I'm telling you, I'm about to go in public and start just recording all out in the open. Because I'm like, hey, if I'm getting paid for it, I might as well get paid, right? Might as well get paid for it, honey. But God is amazing. He won't fail. Said he won't fail. I want to go back to my church, y'all. I don't know if I'm going to keep letting my sister treat me the way she's been treating me. But I'm also the type of person that's like, I ain't kissing her butt. So I'm also the kind of person, like, I ain't gonna kiss her butt, but I don't want to run from my church. I might just have to move my seat or something. I'm not like upset to not see my sister. Like, we're gonna get into it like a fight or something. I kind of don't want to see her, but I was in my feelings in the beginning. So now I'm like, girl, I gotta go back to church. I don't want to be missing my church blessing that could be there for me because I feel a ways about my sister. Now I gotta go back up in there. We have to go back, honey. Thank you for the congratulations. I'm off to start my day. Okay, you too. Enjoy your day, okay? Thanks for your support, sis. Hi, guys. I see 15 people watching me. If you guys come through and let me know how long you've been watching me, or you guys new here, let me know in the chat. We chopped it up this morning for probably an hour or two. I'm trying to find a laundromat that I could go to wash my clothes. I'm excited, you guys. I'm excited. My soul is resting. I got some money to wash, so I'm gonna go to this laundromat that I've never been at before. Hopefully they're open now. Hopefully they are open now. I normally go to the gym, but I'm gonna give my body a break today. I've been going to the gym like crazy, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I gotta take a break at least twice or three times a week. You know, I gotta really I gotta put myself first, Lucius. I gotta put myself first. To all people watching me, good morning to all the 12 people. Let me know where you guys are watching me from. This is an interactive channel over here. If you're watching behind the sheets, behind the bushes, I mean, say hello. Come and say hi to me. Let me know how you found my channel. I mean, you don't have to speak if you don't want to, but I would appreciate people to be interactive while you watching me. Come and say hi. You know, like when you walk into a room, you say hi to the teacher when you go to school, right? If you're in college or even if you're at work, when you go to work, you say hi to the person that's in the room, right? The person that's walking into the room and saying good morning. That's a natural thing. But some people don't want to talk, and that's fine. But I want to be interactive with everybody. Let me know what state you guys are in or country. Some people watch me from Africa. Some people are from the Philippines. Wherever you're from, you are welcome here. I appreciate you guys. And I talk about everything homelessness. I've been homeless now for 2 years. This January, it'll be 2 years. I need some gas too. It'll be 2 freaking years this January. And I'm like over this homeless stuff, but I got to keep on going in Jesus' name, right? I got to keep on going. I got to keep on rolling. I got to keep on rolling. I like that guy. I don't even know his name, but I like a lot of his music. I got to keep on rolling. I love when I see people with their beautiful homes because I already know one day that's going to be me. And then sometimes I'm like, do I even want a home? Do I want to put myself into something for a 30-year mortgage or whatever? Do I want to do that? I don't know. Or should I just rent again? I don't know. Because renting is easy, but then renting comes with a whole bunch of mess too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. God going to place me where I need to be placed at, right? I gotta keep on rolling. God is blessing me every single day, and I am grateful. I am grateful, grateful for the things that He has done. I'm always singing. I'm always singing. Grateful for the things that He has done. I'm so grateful, grateful, grateful. It's gratefulness. I'm trying to find me a laundromat. I don't even know if I'm gonna pass one. I think that laundromat is literally on the other side. I don't think I'm gonna pass it over here. Grateful for the things that He has done. Yeah, y'all, I'm thinking about going back to church on Sunday, to my church, honey. I ain't letting nobody push me around. I ain't letting nobody bully me or push me around. I think I'm gonna go back, y'all. I don't know. I got a couple days to think about it. You know what I'm saying? I got some time to think about my actions and my words. I don't like to be on the outs with my sister, but my sister is a specific type of person, so I just gotta leave her alone. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their ways, and she got her ways, and her ways it's either her way or the highway. So I choose the highway, darling. I choose the highway. Grateful for the things that you have done. I gotta pay my credit card bill. I have to pay my storage bill. So we're going to focus on that today. We're going to focus on paying our credit card bill, because one thing I don't play around is the credit cards. I don't play around with those. One thing I'm like crazy about is my credit score. I want to keep that credit score, keep climbing. Keep on climbing. For that credit, yes. My credit is almost, I'm going to be at, in 2026, girl, I'm going to have a 700. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to have a 7. What's the highest credit score you can get? 750 or 8? I don't know. Girl, they're going to be sending me a major credit card soon, okay? But you got to start small, right? I didn't start my credit until I was in my 40s. I started my credit when I was homeless. Like, during this whole process, when I was staying with my niece, I was always like, oh, I got to start my credit journey and start doing my credit. I didn't get credit until 2 years ago. I was in my 40s when I got credit cards. I didn't get credit cards when I was in my 20s. I wish I would have gotten them when I was in my 20s, but I didn't know any better. Like, my parents didn't teach us about credit, the importance of it. I did do some dumb stuff when I was like fresh out of high school. I had like J.C. Penney's. I think I had a Sears card, and I think I had like a Macy's card. Messed that up completely. But that was over 15 years ago. So, yeah, it was a long time ago. But I didn't keep up with the credit things. I didn't understand it. But now you get older and you see how important it is to have credit to use for certain things, for, because they go by your credit when you want to get a car. It goes by your credit when you want to get a house. So you got to have a certain credit score to even get approved for that. So they want to see consistency within your finances. You know what I'm saying? So credit thing is a good thing. It's a journey that I've been on now for 2 years, and I've been paying my credit cards off on time. And if I get a bulk amount of money, like if I have some money saved up, I'll pay the whole credit card off, which makes me look so amazing. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm paying all these credit cards off fully, paying the balances off, and keeping myself in that percentage rate. You have to keep your card. It has to be a certain percentage. Like, you can have $1,500 on your card, but you're only supposed to use a certain amount. If you want your credit score to continue to rise gradually, it's going to take time. But you can't just max out the whole card. That doesn't make you look good. So they don't want you to be maxing out. Oh, they sent me $500. Let me use the whole thing. No, you're only supposed to use a percentage of that money and then turn around and pay it right. Pay it off. That will help you. That will help you. Keep on rolling. I'm going back to my old congregation. Best decision ever. Pretend she's not there. I know. I'm feeling the gist of missing the praise and worship. Like, I love my church. I do. But me and my feelings that I have towards my sister, I just have to move my chair and go sit somewhere else. And I really didn't want to do that, because I don't want everybody in the church thinking, oh, there must be something going on with her and her sister. So for me to sit behind them, I just want God to shower me and cover me with like confidence to walk in there and just still praise and worship and do my thing. Like I don't have to even speak to her, you know. And I'm not gonna say, oh, let me look to God and just heal this relationship. I don't want to heal it. Like it is what it is. I got my feelings about my situation that my sister's supposed to be a Christian, and she threw me under the bus plenty of times, talked about me and did all this stuff. So I look at her a certain way now. I don't look at her with too much respect in my heart. But I would never disrespect her like outright. I would never like do anything to harm her. But I'm not. She's not my fan. She's not my favorite person. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, God is good, man. Nonetheless, God is good. So yeah, I want to go back to church. Me missing Sunday when I really didn't have to. Only thing I did was I went to the gym and then I ended up staying hanging out at a park. But I'm like, no, I want to go back to church. I want to be interactive, and I'm not even really an interactive person when it comes to my church congregation. I'm more like an introvert, but I do enjoy like praising and worshiping, and enjoying that moment. I like it, and I pay my little tithes and offering and all that stuff. So that's important to me in my life. It's important. It's important that I support my church, and it's important that I give. You know what I'm saying? It's important to me that I do that. And, it's important in my life. That's an important factor for me in my life. So, so like I said, I can't let me and my sisters, whatever, push me away because I don't want to have to go and get to know new people, get to know a new church, and a new church I may not even like. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta figure this thing out. You know what I mean? I gotta figure this thing out, honey. And I'm gonna figure it out. It's gonna all work out. It's gonna all work out, honey. It always does, right? Yes. I'm trying to find me a laundromat, yo. Wash this clothes. I feel like I want to go back to sleep. I'm ready for spring again. I know we just got into winter, right? We just started this. I guess we got another 3 months of this crap. But time go by so quickly. It's just crazy. Time go by so fast. Good morning, sister. How you feeling? I'm feeling good. So the lady was saying, I just went back to my old congregation. Best decision ever. Pretend she's not there and get your worship on. You deserve a place to praise God too. Yeah, you're right. I got to get out of my feelings and not look at her. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. Brother Clarence. I think it's Claire Mace. How are you today? I'm good. I'm good. I woke up this morning and found out that I was able to monetize my YouTube channel for once. So I appreciate you guys for coming back, stopping back in. If you guys want to support me, share my video. If you see an ad, please watch the ad. That helps me get a couple little coins in my pocket. So I'm not on here begging for anything, but I just ask people to support me by giving me a thumbs up or even sharing my video. Or if you see me on there, if you see some things on my playlist, go watch my playlist. If you want to know my story, I really don't talk about too much of the story on live videos. I pretty much try to direct you guys to go watch some of my videos if y'all have questions about why'd you get evicted, what happened with you and your niece. I talk about some things sometimes, but I always don't really get too deep in like a live stream or whatever. So people ask me questions and sometimes I don't even answer the questions because I just try to redirect y'all and say, hey, go back and watch my videos because that helps me. And being monetized is another source of income for myself. So I'm excited about that too. Like I'm able to make money and this is going to help me find housing too. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. And the only support I ask for you guys to help me, hey, share my video, like the video. If you're able to watch the ad, watch the entire ad. Please don't skip it. So if you watch the ad, that helps me out, man. This is going to be another stream of income that I'm able to put towards the income that I already have. And who knows where this is going to take me, right? It's going to take me in a very positive direction because I put in the work to do this YouTube. I mean, it's easy for people to say, hey, YouTube is easy. All you got to do is put the camera on. But it's a lot of back screen stuff that you have to do. You have to be like, you got to know what you're doing. And I look at a lot of videos and try to understand. But I've been on YouTube now for like 14 years because I have another YouTube channel that I had back when my kids were younger. I did the vlogging thing. I used to vlog me doing my makeup and stuff. So that's an old channel that I don't use anymore because my family had found that channel. And that was a way that my family was able to look into my life and see what I was doing. Because I was doing it so often. But the channel never got monetized because I didn't push it like I'm pushing this channel. I pushed this channel more because I just want to be interactive with people and I want to let them know about, homelessness. That's why I'm here to talk about, being homeless, losing everything, and having to start from scratch again at age 45, because I'm 45 now, y'all. I'm 45, starting my life again, man. So I just want to share my journey and share my story. It's not for the weak, right? This ain't for the weak. There's plenty of times I done went home crying and been in my car driving in tears. You know what I'm saying? I've been through the ringer I would say I've been through the ringer, not just the last 2 years. The last 2 years I was evicted. I've been homeless for 2 years. But even before 2 years, I was going through a lot of stuff within my family for the last 4 years. It's been rough, right? And then on top of that, before I lost my apartment, I was working 2 jobs. So I was exhausted from that too. So it was just a lot of stuff going on. So when I was homeless inside my car, God was like, I believe God spoke to me and said, you have to share this. You have to share your story. You got to share your journey you got to share. And I was like, okay, I'm going to listen to the good Lord. And I'm sharing my journey, man. What's today? Wednesday? I'm going to this laundromat that my niece be going to, but she don't really go unless she got her kids with her. So I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna go there, but I'm going to the laundromat. I don't care if I meet her there or not. I don't think I'm gonna meet her there, but she probably ain't going to the laundromat until later. She don't go to the laundromat. She go to the laundromat with her children. Matter of fact, no, she go back to work today, so I won't really be seeing her. But I'm trying, y'all. We doing our best we can. I'm not trying. I'm doing it. I'm doing the work, man. I'm doing the work. I appreciate it. I'm excited. I'm excited about the journey that this channel is going to go into. I'm going to continue to share. I'm going to continue to share. I'm going to continue to share my story, man. No matter what people think or say about you, you're going to make it through. Brighter days are always ahead of us, Better days are coming. As long as we're doing the work, though. You got to do the work. You can't expect God to do this and do that in your life if you're not even trying to, better yourself. Like me, I got to put aside and think about, what my family thinks about me or what they're saying about me. I got to let that crap go. And I know it's easy for somebody to say, let it go. It's easy to say that. But when your heart is hurting, when your family, the people that's supposed to love you, have done things, when your heart is hurting, it's hard to just let that go. You know what I'm saying? So I ask God every day, Lord, please heal my heart from the pain that I feel about my sisters and my brother just throwing me away like I was trash. Look at the little kids out here going to school. I pray that these kids are safe, man. Pray that the children are safe, man, because it's a crazy world we are in out here. I'll tell you that. It's a crazy world. I feel like I got pain in my neck. What's going on today? Thank you, guy. Let me go. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you, buddy. I love when people are nice, especially on the road, because there's a lot of crazies out here driving everywhere. They don't want to let you in and all this stuff. But I got me a little 12-ounce coffee today, y'all. I did not get me a big coffee. No big coffees today. Man, I woke up this morning watching a crazy video on Instagram of these chicks looked like they was in a hotel. Girl, they was fighting and beating up the security guard, and it was a man too, a white dude. They was beating him up, but he was standing his ground. But I was like, yo, the world is so demonic. The world is so freaking demonic, man. These girls jumped this guy, which is not funny at all. There's nothing funny about what they did, but I was just looking like, oh my God, what the heck is up with the world, man? The world is so broken. And people are sick and demonic. If I ever go somewhere and I see a group of people and they look like they're up to some mischief, child, I don't even go around them. I just avoid at all costs. Like I be avoiding people at the shelter at all costs. I avoid the ratchet crowd, honey. I don't want nothing to do with the ratchets. But these girls had jumped this man. It looked like they was at a hotel. Maybe they was having like a hotel party or something in a room. And the hotel security guard must have said to them, you can't do this here or something. So the girls jumped the man. And I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God. And that's not funny. It's not funny. That wasn't funny at all. Good morning, Rhonda. How you doing, sis? Happy Wednesday. How you doing, Rhonda? Whew, another day. I got me some coffee. I'm trying to find me a laundromat so I can go wash my clothes. Wash my little load of clothes. I got a small little load that I want to wash because I want to have some. I have plenty of clothes, but the only reason I'm really going to the laundromat is because I want to iron my outfit. Whatever I'm wearing today, I want to iron it. I want to iron it and I want to be ready. Keep on rolling. I forgot. I don't even know where I'm at. Do I even know where I'm going, honey? Keep on I keep driving. I think I go down this way. I think. I don't know where I'm going, child. Oh, I keep on trying. Keep on driving. Keep on going. But the sun look like it's trying to come out a little something, 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 honey. I'm in the back of a school bus and they about to stop to pick up the cheering. Y'all know we all hate to get in the back of a freaking school bus. No one likes that, right? No one enjoys that. So they picking up bigger kids. They look like they probably in middle school. How was everyone? Yeah, I slept pretty good. I can't complain. I'm comfortable in the shelter, you know? I just don't like the ratchet stuff that's going on around me at the shelter. But I'm comfortable there. And I stayed in a little bit later this morning because I don't really have to go to work until this afternoon. So I slept in, but I had to do my when you're at a homeless shelter, you have to do your there's like a housing thing that they want you to do to say that you was looking for housing. So it's like a housing paperwork that I had to complete, which was fine. I had no problem with that. You know what I mean? It worked out. So I did my housing paper that I have to complete every Wednesday. So I did that. And that all kind of worked out. So I did that and completed that because you're supposed to have it in by every Wednesday, but they say by 8 o'clock. So I was like, let me get myself up and do this housing paperwork so I don't get myself in no trouble. And so that's exactly what I did. Did what I had to do. My body just feels so like I need a full body massage. I utilize the thing at Planet Fitness, that massage chair thing, but it's not the best. It for darn sure ain't the best, y'all. I don't know what's going on down here, but the police is down here directing traffic. Something must have happened, maybe an accident or something. I don't know, child. I don't know, girl. I think I'm gonna go back the opposite way. It must be an accident or something. You say do not enter, but I'm gonna enter. I don't know where I'm at. I really don't know. This does not look familiar to me. I guess I gotta go that way. I'm just flabbergasted at. Yeah, I find a house and stay in the shelter last night. This guy wouldn't go to sleep. He was trying to take this guy's cell phone and he was waiting on him to go to sleep. You gotta keep one eye. Yeah, when I sleep at the shelter, I have my duffel bag, my gym bag that I have. I keep that right next to me in my bed. Nobody can really mess with my gym bag. Well, I'm on the top bunk too, so that also helps when you're on the top bunk of things. Um, it's a little bit easier if you're on the top bunk to it's a little easier when you're on the top bunk than being on the bottom bunk. Because if you're on the bottom bunk, you give people access to steal your stuff. And I sleep, but I'm a very light sleeper, so I'm not a sleeper where I just don't know what's going on around me. I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on. So I'm a light sleeper. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very light sleeper, so I don't be sleeping where somebody could just roll me over and take my stuff. Like, so I sleep very, very light and very demure. But I sleep on the top bunk, so I also have my gym bag and stuff. I put it on the side of the wall near me, so nobody can go into my duffel bag. But I don't keep anything in the place. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never just have my stuff all over the place because some of the girls are like, "Oh, there's a drawer for you." I'm like, "Sis, I don't want no drawer. I ain't gonna be here that long. I don't want to get comfortable in here. Comfortability is not for me in the shelter and stuff. I'm not trying to get comfortable in this place. Are you kidding me?" Nope, we're not trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to stay here for a little bit of time and I'm moving on. So that's what I'm working towards, getting out. That's why I'm glad that my channel was able to get monetized now, because I can use this as another stream of income. Like, even if I make $100 a month, that's something, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be hustling this situation, right? I'm gonna be hustling. We hustling now. I mean, I was hustling before I was getting monetized, but now since I'm monetized, I'm really gonna be putting forth, better quality stuff. Like, I'm trying to do more quality things with my channel, but when you on the road, it's hard. Something must have happened down here, child. I'm gonna go the other way. I don't know what's going on down there, but I'm not gonna go that way. You gotta keep on rolling. They got the fire department out there and everything. Somebody's car must have caught on fire or something. I hope everybody okay. We don't wish no bad nothing on nobody. Yeah, it'll get right for me. It just takes time, It's a crazy situation that I'm involved in, but it's my life and I gotta keep going. I wake up every day and just put one foot in front of the other, knowing that I'm not going to be in this situation forever, even though it seems like it's forever. It seems like it's a slow winding machine, but I know that it's not going to last forever. Well, there goes the thing I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get over there. I'm going to have to go around another way. I keep passing this place that I'm supposed to be trying to get to. Trying to find me a laundromat, y'all. I don't even feel like washing clothes today, to be honest with you. But I don't have a lot of stuff. It's just my stuff. But I'm here every day, guys. To let y'all know, I am here every day. Every little bit helps. And I did the hype here. Oh, thank you for hyping my video up, Rhonda. And again, I still thank you for the guys. People have been sending me cash apps. I still see them. I'm not able to always update myself to say thanks, but I always say a verbal, a thanks through my mouth. Because I'm not always I'll be wanting to make videos and thank people for the cash apps and stuff, but sometimes I can't I'm not able to always do that because I'm always so busy with working and everything. But I see the cash apps and I always try to say thank you right away, because I don't want people to think that I donated something to you and you couldn't even say thank you. Like, I'm not that kind of person, man. I don't have that kind of bone in my body to be not grateful. I am super grateful for everything anybody has ever given to me. Because I don't ask for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't ask for money. I don't ask for nothing like that. So I'm appreciative of everything that somebody could speak into my life. You know what I'm saying? Speak into my life, donations. I never ask for it. People just send them, and I'm grateful for it. So thank you, guys. I always try to be interactive and say thank you, but sometimes I just can't get around to it all the time. But y'all know I see it. I see it, and I'm grateful for it, because people don't have to, but they do, because they see the light that shines within me. They see the light. They see the light. I don't have to explain, oh, I'm a good person, I'm this, I'm that. We don't have to explain all that to people, but a person knows a decent person when they see, and they know that I'm trying. People see that I'm trying, and they know. And a lot of people want the best for you. People be wanting the best. And I want the best for myself, for sure, but I'm trying to think. I haven't been over in this area for such a long time. I don't even know if I'm going the right way, but I guess I'll figure it out. And I need gas. It seemed like I just got gas the other day. Like, here we go. Need some more gas. I'm like, gosh darn it. Darn it, gas. Gosh darn it, gas. You gotta keep on rolling. Okay, I'm somewhere. I'm familiar with it now. I haven't been over in this area since the spring and summer. But I don't mind being out in my car in the spring and summer, because you don't have to worry about being cold. I just don't like being cold in the winter. It's no fun. It's no freaking fun being out here. Yeah, the hype thing. I'm trying to understand the hype thing. I'm trying to understand it. It's a lot to YouTube, but most of the stuff I know already, because I've been on YouTube now for 14 years. Like I said, I have my other channel, but my other channel is not monetized, but I do have almost 2,000 subscribers on that channel. But that channel was the channel that my family had access to. So my family had access to that channel. So they be peeking without speaking. And who knows, maybe they found this channel too. And I really don't care at this point. I don't care who finds this. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just talking about my life. I'm not showing videos of nobody at the shelter. Like, I'm doing the right thing. So I don't care what people think or say about my life. They go, oh, she's homeless. Oh my God. Okay. There's a lot of people that's homeless in the world. There's a lot of people that's homeless in the world. Welcome to 2025, almost 2026. You guys got anything that y'all doing for like Christmas or New Year's? Me, I'm not doing nothing for Christmas. I'm gonna be at that shelter. I'm not gonna stay at the shelter all day, but I'm definitely gonna get out. I don't know, maybe Planet Fitness will be open for Christmas on Christmas Day. I don't know. I gotta see what they got going on. And I'm gonna be at the gym. And I'm just gonna take that day to myself. Take the day to myself and relax. I wish I had the money to probably rent a hotel for the day to just be by myself completely, but you know, I gotta save whatever little money I make. I gotta save what I can save, man. Save what I can save and do what I can do, girl. I gotta get to a Wawa so I can get some gas, honey. And I need to find a prescription for my glasses. Because, child, I was at work yesterday straining my eyes so bad on that stupid computer, and then I had all these other lights at the job that was in my face. So I was like, oh God, I don't like this. So just got to get her some shades, honey. I got a second pair of shades. I just don't know where the heck they're at. I just got to find them. But God is good, man. God is good. God is definitely good. God is in the business of just continuing to guide me and lead me through the valley of the shadow of death. I will fear no evil. God is good. Yo, these roads be so tore up. You have to really watch your car when you drive it, man. I'm a very like observant driver, and I be watching, trying to get around these potholes. And no, I'm not tearing up my car. Sorry, you're not tearing me out the frame. Especially this time of year, like when snow and stuff is happening, and them snow plows, come through and tear up these roads. Okay, I was just like, no, no, no. When I had my apartment, I used to cook when I had my kids with me or whatever. I would make a nice breakfast, maybe once a week, maybe on a Saturday or a Sunday morning or whatever. I would make a big breakfast, make like scrambled eggs, some grits, make some bacon or sausage or something. I would make a big breakfast for my family. I miss that. I miss those days, man. Because I love when I used to watch my kids eat the food, because they were like, this is good, Mom. This is good. I said, I know it's good, ain't it? I know it's good. I love feeding my kids, like feeding them and seeing them happy. I miss those days. But they're going to come back. They're going to come back. The height feature pushes your videos into the algorithm. I miss cooking and doing that little stuff I was doing for my kids when we all lived together. But it's gonna come back, y'all. It's gonna all come back, you know. Sometimes we fall down in life and find ourselves in really crazy spots, but it's all about how we get ourselves up from it. You know, I'm not gonna sit around and cry and whine all day. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it. Okay? We're gonna get to it. And if I have an opportunity to make money on social media and make money from it, what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. You gotta keep on rolling. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. A good day. It's going to be a good day. A good day. You got to speak life into your day. Speak life. Speak life. We're not speaking it. No. We're going to speak life. We speak life. We speak life over here. I need to take this nail polish off because I hate when I have nail polish on my hands and the nail polish start cracking. I can't stand that. Like, even if one finger starts cracking, I just want to take them all off. And I'm not one of the girls that I don't get my nails done anymore. I used to get my nails done like here and there, but I don't do the nail salons no more because the nail salons are dirty. They're nasty. The women half of them are racist. So why would you want to keep spending your money into giving someone your money that you know they don't like certain groups of people? Like, nah. And I just stopped a long time ago. I maintenance my own self. I don't go to the hair salons. I don't do none of that. I take care of my own self. Now, once in a while, it's nice to maybe go get like a massage or something. But as far as um, supporting companies and businesses that you know don't like certain people, why keep giving these people your money? I take care of myself. I do my nails. I paint my own toes, and that's it. And stop supporting these companies and businesses that don't appreciate your dollars. Don't even like you. Number one, but it's gonna be a good day, a good day. I don't know, y'all. Maybe I'll get out of New Jersey one day. One day in the next couple of years, I could do it. You know what I'm saying? Because my daughter, she'll be going to high school. So when she get out of high school and stuff, I could do what I want to do, child. So who knows? Maybe I can win that. I could go into van life and really get me like a Sprinter van and travel the world and do that. Maybe I could do that if I get my social media right and I'm able to make income from that. When my daughter gets out of high school, I'm hitting the road, Jack. I'm getting the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. I'm gonna hit the road in 5 years. I'm gonna be older, but so what? I'm gonna be older, but so what? I'm trying to figure out why my phone is just on fire right now. Like, girl, these freaking cell phones, child. These cell phones, girl. But I'm trying to find a laundromat, y'all. I know it's one down here, so I'm gonna go to that one. And it's so crazy because this particular laundromat is the laundromat that my niece goes to, but she's not gonna be there because she go back to work today. So I don't have no problem running into my family. Like, I don't care. I don't have no problem running into somebody in my family. If I don't talk to you, I don't talk to you. But if I ran into somebody in my family that I don't speak to, I will speak to you. I will give you respect and say, "Hey, good morning, how you doing?" And that's it. I can do that. But I don't need to get into any kind of crazy conversations. And I'm not going to confront you. And why did you do this to me? Like, girl, bye. I'm well past that stuff by now. I'm well past it. It just seemed like I'm just driving forever. It seemed like the drive today is much more, I don't know. It's a lot of traffic out here and it's crazy. I'm like, damn, I wish I had a 9 to 5. That I love doing my 9 to 5s, working in the morning and getting off at 5 o'clock. But that was quite depressing. It's depressing because, I hate when it gets dark at like 5 something. What does it get dark around 4:30? I can't stand that. It's too dark. I don't like darkness. I like the light. I even had the nerve to charge my Apple Watch, knowing darn well I ain't going to no gym. I'm just gonna get out and do a walk. Even if you do a 10 or 15-minute walk, some kind of exercise is good. But I don't believe I want to go to the gym today. I don't like to push it. I think I'm gonna do my laundry and come in the car and take me a freaking nap. I gotta go to the dentist tomorrow, I believe. I'm getting this root canal done, which I didn't want another root canal. I wish I had enough money to go get me some implants. I would do that so quick. I would do that so quick if I could get me some implants, child. I really would do that super quick. If I'm able to go get some freaking implants, I'm going to get some implants. Because I had a tumultuous journey with my teeth, so I'm trying to save them. Just the ones that they wanted to pull. Nobody wants to have missing teeth. Nobody want to have no missing teeth in their mouth, so. The sun is trying to come through the clouds, guys. I see the sun shining through. I need to get my iPad fixed. Oh my God, I can't really get on social media the way I want to and do certain things because my iPad is not working. So I need to find me like a little computer shop that's able to get my iPad fixed for me. Because like I said, the iPad will charge up. Like when I plug it into the wall, I do hear it beeping. So that kind of just lets me know it's not a problem with it's the problem with that screen. And I don't know why the screen is literally black. So I'm like, I wonder how much they're gonna charge me for that crap. Because stuff with phones and computer systems, they charge for that. So well, I wish I could take care of it myself, but nonetheless. Good morning, guys. Hi, I see 16 people watching me. How's everybody doing this morning? I got some good news this morning. My channel is now monetized. So if you guys see ads on my videos, can you guys not skip them? Can you guys watch the ads? Because that's the way of showing support. No, I don't get a lot of money for this. But we're trying. We're trying. There's all different kind of ways that you can make money on social media and YouTube or whatever. So my channel is now monetized. So I'm hoping that even like I could start like selling products as far as like, what they call it, when businesses can send you money, they can send you products to review. But I don't want to just get a free product. I want to make revenue from the product. You know what I'm saying? So I want to do that. So that's one of my goals. I want to make revenue from products. I'm on here to make money. So I mean, it's great to make money, but I'm also on here to share my story about being homeless. But money is also, if you're able to make money, why not? Especially if you're able to make money and you don't have to really go into like a physical building and share and spend 8 hours, 9 hours a day. If I'm able to make money, why wouldn't I? You know what I mean? I'd be a fool not to. That's why everybody be doing social media, because it's the way to make money. But you really got to be out here hustling though, because you can't just be thinking like it's gonna come follow you. Like that money is not gonna fall. It's not gonna follow you. The laundromat is open. I'm trying to think where I'm gonna park at. It's a nail salon over here too. But I'm at the laundromat, y'all. I gotta find all my clothes that I need to wash. I don't really have a lot of stuff. I don't really have a lot of stuff, but I got enough stuff. There's not a lot of stuff, but there's enough stuff. Gonna be a good day. I need to go to the cleaner so they can pick my pants up. What do you call that stuff when people I don't like to park around a lot of cars. I want to be over here to myself. Be over here in the cut. Let me find all these damn clothes I need to clean and wash. It's gonna be a good day, a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Speaking into existence, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. No gym today, y'all. I'm giving my body a break. I'm giving my body a break, but I can walk around this laundromat, though. I could get out here and get some steps in. I can get out here and get some steps in. I can. I'm seeing people. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Did you guys find me from some of the new people that's watching? Some of the people that's watching this in silence, they must be new. Some people probably don't really want to say anything, and that's fine. But it's an interactive channel over here. I want you guys to come and say good morning, say what's going on. Let me know where you're watching from, what state or country. I like to be interactive and talk to you guys and see what's going on with people. I just like to talk, and I talk about my journey. Have you ever been homeless before? Are you homeless now? I have all types of people that watch me and come here and tell me that they're homeless. They live in their car, or they live with family, or whatever your situation is. We talk about it over here, man. Very, very interactive. Very interactive. We're gonna talk about some things on this channel. I'm grateful for YouTube. YouTube is changing my life for the better. Changing my life in a good way. A good way. We just gotta share our journeys, share our stories, tell our journeys, tell our stories. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not ashamed. This is my life. And I'm just gonna talk about it. I got these two blouses, y'all. I was at the thrift shop yesterday, right? It's a designer buyer. He be having all kind of like Louis Vuitton. I don't know if the stuff is real or not, but I'm not really into the brand name stuff. I just like to have nice clothes. Like when I go to work, I'm in a casual setting, so I have to dress casually. And I like to have a lot of stuff. But when you're on the road and you live in a homeless shelter, you can't really keep your nice stuff together because you're always like moving or, getting kicked out or something. So I'm always on the road. So I have all my stuff in my car. So I'm trying to get things together to try to be a little bit more like organized with my life, because my life is not so organized. But I'm doing better than most people. So I'm just trying to find all my dirty laundry, getting it all together so I can wash it. A lot of my gym pants and stuff are dirty. So girl, it's time to wash these clothes, baby. It's time to wash these dirty clothes, honey. I got a pain in the back of my neck. I need to get me some freaking Bengay. I'm getting old, y'all. trying to drink my water, man. It's so hard for me to consume water. It's so hard for me to drink water. I don't know why, but my body be so freaking dehydrated. And I mean, I drink water, but not as much as I should be drinking. I'm like, I don't know why it's such a big deal. It's hard for me to really consume water every day. It shouldn't be that bad, but some people love water, but I'm not a fan. And I know they like, yo, mix it with this, mix it with that. Like, I know, but I still end up not really liking water. So I'm just trying to find my clothes that need to be washed. I'll wash the blanket too. Washing all this stuff. Washing all this stuff. Washing all this stuff. I miss church though. I do. I miss Sunday. I went to church on Sunday. I didn't go to church Sunday, but I wish I would have went. I'm just trying to find all my dirty stuff, y'all. I'm trying to find all my dirty stuff to wash. My phone is literally on fire right now. Like, why? Why is my phone on fire? Somebody was like, when your phone is hot, take it out of the case. Because the case helps keep the heat in there too. So I was like, oh, you're right. You're right. I can't wait to get my life back to normal, man. I can't wait to find me a place. I know it's coming soon. I know it's coming for sure in 2026. But I can't freaking wait. Oh my God, it's going to be a day from just, I'm going to be so excited. I'm going to be so happy. So happy, so excited, so just so many emotions that's going to be running through my body. Emotions of happiness and joy because I'm like, damn, it took me forever to get here. It just seemed like being homeless for 2 years seemed like you've been homeless for 20 years. It just seemed like it's been forever. Being homeless, it just seems like it just takes forever to land on your feet. It's possible, but it's going to take a lot of it's a hard thing to be homeless out here, cause especially when nobody want to help you. And I'm not saying that people have to. Nobody's obligated to do anything for me, and I understand that. But Tara, I still got feelings. I still got feelings. I still got emotions. Trying to find my damn quarters, girls. Trying to find my quarters. They all over the place. I need to get more organized in my life, but it's hard to get organized sometimes. It really is, girl. It really is. Cause I like live out of my car, so I have a lot of. My car is like my dresser, my drawer that keep my clothes and stuff in. I got nail polish here, lip gloss there, gym bag here. Like I got stuff. I got stuff everywhere, child. Everywhere. Every day I'm hustling. So yeah, I was excited. I woke up this morning. I was able to monetize my YouTube channel. So again, if you guys see an ad on my channel, don't get mad at me. I want you to watch the ad, please. Because that helps me, y'all. It helps me a lot. It helps me so many different ways. It will help me. So I appreciate that. If you guys are able to watch ads. I wasn't really a big ad watcher, but if it was like a YouTuber that I supported and I liked them, I would watch the ad to help them out. So I hope that you guys can do the same for me. I hope that you guys can help me too. I hope that you guys can assist me with that. Good morning. How you doing, Miss Thomas? How are you? Welcome to the channel. How are you doing this morning? I'm just at the laundromat trying to get some stuff together to go wash. I don't really want to be here, but I don't have a choice. I have to be here. I need to wash my clothes so I can have something decent to wear to work today. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna open up my trunk to get the rest of the dirty stuff out of there. Gonna be a good day, a good day. Yes, ma'am. Here it is. Good morning. How you doing, Lori? I had a scheduled video for 7 p.m. I be trying to schedule my videos different now. So different times, different schedules. Y'all gonna see like things are different here and there. But for the most part, I'm trying to schedule videos so people can, always have something to watch, always keep up with me or whatever. But yeah, I'm trying. Like I said, social media can be a lot because you have to do a lot of things to keep yourself relevant on this platform. But I'm trying to find my laundry stuff now so I can wash my clothes. Where's my laundry totes? I use those what do you call those things? Those laundry pods. I use those because they're easier when you're on the road. It's easier to have the laundry pods than like have the laundry detergent stuff. So it's easier for me to deal with the pods, but I don't even see where they're at. I don't know where I put them. Where's my laundry pod? They must be in the back. Good morning. How you doing, Lori? What's happening? I'm just trying to get myself together so I can wash my laundry. Then I got to go to work this afternoon, which is no problem. Y'all know me. I don't mind working, honey. I'd be actually happy to go to work sometimes, even though I talk about my job like a dog. But I'm still going to be there. Like, I talk about my job and I say negative things and stuff. I think we all do, though. We all talk about the job, but we're going to be there, though. I'm going to be there. I talk, but I'm gonna be there, though. I think I only need one pod for this load. I think one pod should be good. Or maybe two. I don't know. I'll take two just in case. Let's see. I'll take two pods just in case. Well, good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Let everybody come into the chat and say good morning. I like the people that talking, that's interactive. Thank you guys for communicating with me. Some people don't really say anything. So I want you guys to come here and say hi, say good morning. I'm talking about my journey. I'm talking about my story. So I want everybody to, feel comfortable here. It's a very easy place to kind of be a part of. I don't ask nobody for anything. Some trolls come here and say I'm a beggar and I'm not begging for anything. But I just want to let y'all know that this is my life, and my life is homelessness right now. And I'm going to go to the shelter, not to the shelter, but I'm at the a laundromat, and I'm going to be washing my clothes. Hi, Maurice, warrior for Christ. Hello, how are you? Good morning, everybody. I'm not going to the gym today. I'm just gonna go wash my clothes, and mind my business. Right? They say don't park in the fire lane, but if somebody parked in the fire lane, let's see where it's. I think that's too small. This may work. Hopefully that's not too small, right? No. Good morning. I need to wash my jacket too. I look like a bum, but I don't care. I look like a bum, but I don't care. I need a big washer. No, there's no free dryers. Nope. There's no such thing as free anymore. No free dryers. I'm trying to prop my phone up. Where's my other little lunch pod I had? Child, I don't know what I did with it. Let's see here. So I'm gonna put 2 pods in here. I feel like I still have clothes in my car, but maybe I don't. So I get some quarters now. Good morning. How you doing? Dr. J, how you doing? What's the money machine at? I haven't been to this laundromat in a long time. It's been a while. Trying to figure out where to put my phone at. Go check your car to see if you have more clothes. I should, but I don't feel like it. I'm in here now, so anything that I have to wash later, I can do it another day. But I do have to get my tripod. Yeah, I can really say I really look like a homeless person today, but that's okay. I'm gonna go back to my car and just do another check. You know, I should do that, right? So I'm taking your advice. I'm going back to my car. Anytime I have a feeling about something, it's usually right? Go check your car again. Yeah, I probably got stuff in there. But I gotta get my tripod. I'm gonna get my phone pod thing that I could my vlogging stick. I want to use that because I'm really not caring anymore about what people think or say about me. Oh my God, is she recording? Like I can record certain places I can't record in, but I can record in laundromat. It's not like I'm recording inside like a medical facility or the shelter or anything, but for the most part, girl, monetize. Yeah. You're not having something, you probably do need to go check the car again. I just gotta get more organized and start keeping all my laundry in like one area. So when I do have to wash clothes, I could just grab my clothes bag and just go wash. I don't have to do all this backwards stuff I be doing. Like I be super backwards with my life, but I guess it works for me. But yeah, I'm gonna look in my car for more stuff because as soon as I wash clothes, I'm gonna be like, oh, I should have washed that. And I should be going to the laundromat once a week, but I find myself going maybe once every other week just because I get lazy and I'm like, oh, I don't feel like going to the laundromat today and all this old stuff. But you're right. Let me check my car to see what else I got in here because I know it's some more stuff that needs to go. I'm washing my jacket because my jacket is dirty. Because lately I've only been wearing one jacket, even though I have a couple different like winter coats. But I only wear this one coat because it's like my everyday kind of coat, you know? It's my everyday kind of coat. So that's the jacket I need to really focus on wearing. So yeah, I do have some dirty laundry in here that I'm glad I took your advice. You're right. Once you feel like something inside, take your feelings and go with it, baby. I do have some clothes in here that need to be washed. You're right. You are right. But I really wanted to come here and get my iPod. Oh, thank you, Dr. J. I appreciate that donation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes, I came a long way. But I believe my channel got monetized pretty fast because I was actively like working at it every day. You know what I mean? Because my whole purpose was not to get I wanted to get monetized, but I wanted the monetization to happen in its own time. I didn't want to rush it and say, "Oh, I'm just here to get monetized and get paid and all that." YouTube can be a lot of work. So I wanted to get paid, but I didn't rush the whole monetization thing. I didn't want to rush it. I wanted it to come naturally, you know what I mean? And I do have dirty laundry in here. that I need to wash. So thank God I took your advice because I do have stuff here that need to go into the washer. But I appreciate you. Thank you for the donation. Thank you so much. Again, guys, I do not ask for donations. People feel the need to support my channel. I appreciate it, but I never asked for it. So I thank you for the people that do donate. People donate to my Cash App, and so it's much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you so much. But I know YouTube takes they do take a portion of it. Um, they do take a portion of the donation. I don't know how much they take, but I'm still grateful for everything. They do take a portion of it, but how much they take, I'm not really familiar. But I'm still learning that part of YouTube. I'm trying to find my tripod now. But I think I got the clothes that I was looking for, so I'm gonna go and take these in and stay where it's warm at. It's chilly, but it's not like cold, briskly cold out here. You did a live this morning. I gotta go check it out. I always check out your lives. Sometimes I find myself at work and I'll be like, let me check out Dr. J. I go by and give you a thumbs up or whatever. I try to support people. So I tell people, I say, listen, if you do content, let me know you do content and I will go and support you as well. So I support others. I don't just come on here and just worry about myself. I try to support other channels as much as I can. And I do subscribe and, I try to be there like people are being here for me. I know I can't expect people to be here for me all the time. You can be here for me whenever you can, and I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, Dr. J. Everybody's growing together, in our own time. God, I'm trying to get this stupid phone propped up. It'd be so hard to try to. Let me see if I can turn this sideways. Oh, so I can turn this sideways. So I really look like a bum today, and that's okay. I really look like a homeless person for real. I really live up to the homeless word of being homeless. But I'm trying to get here. Can't really see me that great. We got the money. I try to stop by to show support. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. It's all appreciated. I do the best I can do to support other people too, but sometimes it'd be hard in life. Because it was a girl I watched the other day, and she was like, "I don't see you no more." I said, "Well, sis, listen, I'm trying to survive. I'm trying to do my own channel. I'm trying to do a lot of stuff. I do the best I can do." But I am on YouTube every day, so even if I just come by somebody's channel and give them a like, I mean, that's better than nothing. 13 people. Okay. 425, so I'm gonna add the money. Adding the money to the machine. I actually like being in laundromats. Laundromats feel like it's ASMR to me when I'm in a laundromat because it just feels comfortable in here. It's comfortable, it's clean. Most laundromats are clean. I don't really ever like run into like really dirty laundromats, but most laundromats are clean. So I don't mind. It's like relaxing to me to be sitting inside of a laundromat. Yeah, I know I look homeless today, but that's okay. You can look homeless when you start in your laundry, you know? There we go. So normally when I start my laundry, I let it roll right, and I go into the bathroom and go wash my hands because my hands are dirty now. You know, I'm a big stickler at washing hands. Like I don't be playing with that. I wash my hands for sure. If the bathroom is even open. Oh, it's open. You gotta be careful now when you're going into these bathrooms, these little laundry mats. You just don't never know. So wash my hands and go to the bathroom. It's TMI, right? It's TMI, y'all. You guys, I know I'm like a real bum today, right? This is what a homeless person really looks like daily. And maybe they look worse than me, but this is what a homeless person looks like on the regular, like what I look like right now. But it's okay because I'm washing laundry today, so it's all right. I'm gonna get some lotion. I'm gonna get some soap. We're gonna wash these hands because I was doing dirty laundry. So you want to keep your hands clean, keep your hands washed. Good morning to everybody that's new here. I'm in the laundromat washing my dirty laundry. I had to wash my coat. My coat was dirty. I needed to wash that too. But yeah, this is my life. Oh, so y'all don't have to hear that. I'm trying to dry my hands. Done with that. I had to go sit there for y'all. It's cold, y'all. I gotta go to my car and see if I can find my tripod. Cause I'm telling you, I'm going hard now. We going hard now. We monetize. What? I'm gonna have this camera in my face all the time. The only place I gotta make sure I don't have the camera is at the shelter and at my job. So Can't bring the cameras around my job. I don't want to get myself in trouble with work. But girl, we monetize. We're gonna be everywhere. Okay? Everywhere. We're gonna be all over the place talking trash, right? I'm gonna go to my car. I gotta find my tripod so that I can hold it and walk around and say hello to my friends. But I'm gonna be shutting this off soon. I think I've been live. I'm trying to do 2 hours. I'm almost at my 2 hour mark. I'm almost there. We almost there. We are almost there. Take me through there. Take me through there. It's a pretty decent day. It's a pretty decent day. It's a little chilly, but it's not like anything bone. It's not bone chilly out here. It's not bone chilly. It's not bone chilly. Just go iron at the laundromat instead. Yeah. I know Planet Fitness, I be ironing there and I be like, oh, I hope they don't find me. But I do it so fast and so quick. Like I keep the iron inside my locker and I iron. So I already like do my ironing when I know a lot of people are not at the gym. So I don't want to do it when it's like really busy, but I don't iron there that much. I iron at the gym like maybe once a week. But I don't want to get caught because they could tell me, don't come back here. So I try not to get caught, but yeah, I could probably be better off ironing at the laundromat. I just didn't want to bring like attention to myself because people at the gym will probably be like, well, she must be homeless because no normal person that has a house or apartment is going to be ironing at the gym. And again, not that I really care what people think or say, but I try to not get myself in any kind of trouble, honey. I try. I be trying. I try to keep myself out of trouble. I don't want them to take away my gym membership, so I try to keep on going. So how's everybody doing today? How's y'all day? What do y'all got going on today? Let me know in the comments. Let's stay interactive. Say hello. Come in and say hello, guys. If you guys are quiet, I'm an interactive channel. I want you guys to be comfortable coming over here, saying good morning every day. Hello. Say hi. I'm not going to bite you. Nobody in the chat is biting. Everybody in the chat is pretty nice and friendly. If you buy an inverter, you can iron in your car. Just find a board. Oh, really? I bought mine for $15 on eBay. Okay. I think I have an inverter. I think I tried to plug my iron in that, and I don't think it worked. So I have to try again. Of course, I always find something that should have been in the washer. But I do have an inverter. I just have to try it again. I think I did try the inverter and plugging in the iron to the car, but it didn't work. So I guess it wasn't maybe getting enough power. Because I don't want to go to the gym looking all wrinkly. So whatever I wash today is going to be already, dry. When I put it in the dryer, it's going to be already good. That way I can, I'm trying to disguise my area where I'm at. I don't want people to be like, oh, I know where that's at. I mean, not that I really care if somebody knows like my location, but I try to avoid it. But I'm not really scared. Like I don't live in the spirit of being afraid of people. Somebody going to find me one day. When you do social media, right? Your videos are spread throughout the whole world. So somebody gonna live in your area and be like, oh, I recognize that. So people just say all types of stuff. But I don't live in the spirit of fear where I'm scared that somebody will run up on me. Because really I should be more fearful just living life every day. Because somebody could run up on me any day. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't always have to be somebody crazy stranger and just, never know what can happen with that. But I don't live in fear of my life. So, but I just let people know that I do protect myself. I do carry. So just letting everybody know if they ever want to run up, you know what I mean? Trying to get rid of some of this stuff. I can actually eat this today. That's going to be my dinner. Just trying to clean out the trash stuff in my car. Yeah, so whenever I'm at like a laundromat or a Wawa or something, I always clean my car out. I always just get in the back of my car and clean out my trash and just dump it. Because, laundromats, you can dump so much trash in there. So I'm trying to get some stuff that needs to get thrown away. Trying to organize a little bit. Because some people come here and say, do you live in your car? No, I don't live in my car, but I have lived in my car. Like, I lived in my car before. But it was only for a couple of days. It was only for a few days. And, you know, me living in my car didn't last long because I had went into a shelter because I don't want to live in my car because it's too cold right now. But I definitely could live in my car. I could live in my car in the spring and summer with no problem. But then sometimes in the summertime, it get too damn hot. So it's a push and a pull, it's a give and a take if you're living out in your car. I couldn't live in my car in the summer, in the wintertime, it's too cold. But some people can, you know, I respect whatever you want to do with your life. I respect it. You do whatever you want to do. But I personally couldn't live in my car because I don't want to, because it's too cold and I'd be so uncomfortable. Like, I couldn't do it. I can't wake up to my whole car just freezing, like you touching doors and everything. Everything's like icy cold. I couldn't physically want to deal with that. I lived in my car in the summertime, and yes, it has gotten hot in the car. And yes, it does get very hot in the car in the summertime. But I only lived in my car in the summer for 33 days. So sometimes it would be cooler outside than it was in my car. But I survived it. I didn't have to worry about paying rent to a hotel. I didn't have to worry about paying nobody rent. So I took that whole month and tried to save whatever money I could save. Only thing I had to really worry about was gas money and, of course, the bills. I do have bills. Like, just because I'm homeless doesn't mean I don't have bills to pay. So some people are like, oh, you able to save a lot of money? You can't still save a lot of. I could save something, but it's not a lot, you know, because I still have things that I'm responsible for paying every single month. So, yeah, I do have an inverter, but I think I tried to put my inverter into my thing, and it seemed like the iron still wasn't really, the iron still wasn't working. So, but I probably can iron, even in the laundromat. I probably really don't want to do that there either, because I think if they found out I was doing that, they probably would kick me out. So I don't want to do the iron nowhere where I know they're going to put me out and then I can't come back. You know what I mean? Because really, me having the iron there, there's kids in it. You know, there's kids inside homeless shelter. There's kids inside laundromats too. So they probably gonna be like, well, you can't do that here because, you know, you could get somebody, you could hurt somebody. Like if a kid runs by and grabs your iron, just anything, you know. So I don't think I would do it in the laundromat either, because I don't even see a socket. Some laundromats don't have visible sockets that you can use. So I don't really see a visible socket anywhere. So I can go to a park on a nice day. I was at the park the other day, parked at a park. I had some time to kill after the gym, so I parked at this park. And the park had a socket that was in the bathroom. So I could have went in the bathroom, put like a dirty towel on the ground, and just iron my clothes. I could have did that too. So it's all different ways that we find out that we could do certain things we could do to, you know, live a normal life. I mean, nobody really, I mean, I probably look like a homeless lady right now, but a normal person that would see me out, they'd be like, oh, she's working and stuff. She must go home to a house every day. No, I don't. I go to a shelter. And most people don't know, and they don't have to know. I don't go around broadcasting my homelessness, but I want to let people know that, hey, a homeless thing is going to be a natural occurrence for most people in America. It's going to be a normal thing for most people to live outside because everything's so expensive, and a lot of people are choosing to live outside. A lot of people are choosing to leave society. Like, I wish that I could do that, but I have like responsibilities and everything. But if I could just leave and live on the road and be like a real nomad, I would do that. I would be a female nomad wanderlust. Yes, I would do that if I could leave society. I would love to go buy me a cabin on the mountains, in the mountains. Nice little cabin in the mountains, peacefully by myself. But when people live lives like that, that means that they have like a prior remote job. You know what I'm saying? You have a remote job that you can do. And that's how they're able to live that lifestyle, because they still get money. We still have to make money, like regardless. I still need an income. And I have my job that I have to go to. I don't have that type of social media presence that I'm able to just do social media. And really, social media is nothing. Like, even if I had it like that on social media, I would never just stop. I would never stop, because social media is up and down. One month you might can make $100. One month you can make $800. The next month you're making $20. So it just depends, man. It just depends. But I see a lot of people, they do stuff on every platform. So they get monetized off of Instagram, they get monetized off of TikTok. And I do actively have all those social medias, but I somehow have to figure out what I want to do with all of them, because I think I'm close to getting monetized on TikTok, but TikTok, you need 10,000 subscribers. So, and TikTok, I think, is a little easier because TikTok, for some reason, their reach is like, you could put a video out on TikTok and get 500 views. You can get 100 views. It takes a long time to even get 100 views on YouTube when you're starting off. So it just kind of depends, man. All social media is different. Like YouTube has a different vibe. I like YouTube because I think YouTube is a little bit more like laid back and chill. Facebook is a little bit more laid back and chill. Instagram is more like, look what I got. Look at my beautiful house. Um, TikTok is more kind of flashy, look what I got. A lot of kids doing dancing videos and stuff like that. So each social media platform has its different vibes. But TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube has more of the vibe that I like the laid back kind of vibe, not the I want to be a star type vibe. TikTok, Instagram, and TikTok have those type of vibes, in my opinion. That's what I think. And I'm on every platform. I just don't share like that no more on no platform. I just pretty much share more on YouTube and TikTok. TikTok, I started to share certain things on there and I started to get attacked, right? The attack was on 100. Like, I was getting attacked all the time, but that's what it is when you do YouTube. When you do social media, people gonna come at you. You got the racist people, you got the haters, you got the all types of stuff. Whatever you share, somebody ain't gonna like it. So, but if you look at social media as a job, you have to look at it like I'm going to work every day, and you're gonna have people at my job don't like me, but there's not much they can really do about that. They can't really say it to my face, but on social media, people gonna say it to your face because they're behind a screen and there's nothing that, you know what I'm saying? Most people are not going to say the mean things that they say to you on social media. They're not going to say it to your face. So most people are cowards and they're not going to do such a thing. So, but what are you guys up to today? Let me know. I am at the laundromat washing my clothes and just trying to move some things around. I had bought one of these yesterday at ShopRite. I bought two of them actually. So this is something that I'm going to make my vegetables in. I told y'all that I was going to go to ShopRite every day and get me a bag of vegetables, like not corn, but like vegetables, like mixed vegetables or something like that. That way I could still get my nutrition in, because I haven't been eating a lot of vegetables, because being on the road, I'm not able to really get the vegetables and all the nutrients that I need inside my body for my body to work the right way. So I need to have vegetables. So I'm just gonna go to ShopRite, buy me a bag of vegetables. I can keep the bag of vegetables at my job and just have them there. So when I'm working, I just put the vegetables in here. Most of the time, the frozen vegetables already have water in it. So I put it in here, fill it up, because I think this is like one portion. It might be two portions, but I think it's pretty much one or two portions or whatever. So I put it in here. I put coconut oil in here instead of using butter. I put some coconut oil in there. If I have salt and pepper at work, I put some salt and pepper in it, and then I'll put it into the microwave for like 4 minutes. And I open it up, and it's a nice little vegetable. I love vegetables, so I don't have a problem with eating vegetables, because I know vegetables is something that we need in our bodies for the nutrients and everything. So I'm going to keep the vegetables going. That's one thing I miss about living inside my apartment, is having like a healthy meal every day, like a square meal every day. Sometimes I would fry chicken, and I know chicken is not healthy, but I say I would only fry chicken like once every other month. I just didn't like the fried chicken in my house because I don't like the grease that's popping all over the walls and stuff like that. But sometimes my kids would say, "Hey, can you fry some chicken?" I'm like, "Yeah, I will. I will." Well, can you fry some fish? I will fry fish every once in a while, but for the most part, I always try to like have a healthy meal. I provided for my children like a healthy meal for them, a dinner every night. I would make enough dinner for one day that we could have for the next 2 or 3 days. So salute and respect to the single in the chat. Good morning. What's up, Joe Jets, man? They changed their name too? They changed their name too? They changing people's names to their channels. I hope they don't change mine. I heard they've been changing the names of the channels, man. What is going on with that? What is going on with that? I'm at the laundromat, you guys. So that's what I do with my vegetables. I get the vegetables from ShopRite and I put them in here, put them in the microwave for like 4 minutes, and then I eat them. I put coconut oil instead of like using butter. I put coconut oil in them, mix them around, and yeah, they changed. That's strange. They changed it. Yeah, I hope they don't change mine, man. I'd be upset. That's kind of like my, you know what I mean? But I'm monetized now, Joe Jets. What's going on, man? I am monetized now, so the content about to be on 100. I'm gonna be walking down the street with my tripod in my hand, like recording videos. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know why they've been doing that. I gotta go find out what's been going on with that name change thing, because I don't like that. You know, people take time to make these nice names for their channels, and then YouTube comes in and changes the name. What's up with that? That's very strange. I think it's quite disrespectful too. I think it's quite disrespectful of YouTube to do such a thing. But I'm just sitting here at the laundromat, you guys, washing my clothes. I was gonna go to the gym this morning, but I said I'm gonna do my laundry because I need some clothes for work today. That's ironed, because I don't want to go to the job and like have wrinkly clothes, because then I'll be like, everybody's looking at me like maybe they know I'm homeless. You know what I mean? So when I go to work, I don't want to look like a homeless person. Congratulations. I know you worked hard for that. I'm glad you got. Yeah, man, I got monetized. I think this morning when I woke up at the shelter, I looked at my YouTube thing and they said you're able to put, the ads on your videos. So child, I just add all the videos, add all my little smaller videos and stuff like that. Even though I know like YouTube, you don't make money like that, but you can make something. Even if I make $50 a month, I'm fine with that. So that $50 a month, I could put that in my gas tank. Just opening up the TV, opening up your YouTube channel and talking about whatever it is that you like to talk about, whatever you're passionate about, whatever it is you're going through. If you don't mind sharing with the world, share with the world, because you know what? Somebody gonna be listening and you can make money from it. So why not? Add all immediately. Yes, I did. As soon as I seen that, I was like, oh, add all videos. Put that little dollar sign on every video. So I got that together. So, but I've been making videos even before the money. So I'm just going to continue to do what I've been doing. You know what I mean? It's not really a big change. And I know it might take 2 or 3 months for me to make $100. Cause I think if you make $100, then they'll send you the $100 to your bank account. So that's a way for me to make money. And it's another stream of income that I can add to the income that I already have with my job. So that'll help me as far as like finding a house, or, cause that's an income. Even though it might not be a lot, that $100 can help me with my income. I added all immediately. I was adding them joints this morning. Add. Yes, yes, yes. Let me get my money. And who knows? I might not even get. I said maybe for the next month, maybe I'll be able to get some money, because I think they said you have to make up to $100 for them to even send that to you. I think they would send it to like my bank account or whatever. But I'm blessed and I'm happy, man. I'm just gonna continue to do the same thing I've been doing. Still showing up every day. Even before I wasn't even getting paid, and y'all see how many videos I have already on my channel. So I have a lot of videos and I never even got a dime yet. So I'm grateful for that. And I thank you guys for that. But I'm adding that to my homeless income, man. YouTube is going to help me get out of homelessness, child. It's going to help me get out of my situation. So I'm going to keep going, keep doing the same thing I've been doing, and being blessed and not being stressed. Being blessed and not being stressed. So God is good nonetheless, man. I'm grateful. I was happy to see that when I was laying in my bed this morning, and I didn't leave the homeless shelter too early. So I was laying in bed and something was like, yo, turn on your YouTube and see what's going on with that. See if you got subscribers throughout the night or whatever. And I get subscribers pretty much every day, but something was like, check it. As soon as I was like, oh, okay. I thought I had to get that letter, a PIN number that I thought they had to send in the mail, that I had at my ex-friend's house, my ex-friend, the girl that I lived with. When I was living with her, I told her the other day, I said, listen, I said, I have something coming to your house. And I said, it's very important. Can you just put it aside for me? And when it gets there, to let me know. And she said she would. We don't really get along. Like, she was my roommate. We're not cool like that no more, but I can call her and say, hey, I got some mail coming to your house. Can you put it aside? She's not the type of person to say, throw away my mail. She will be cordial enough to say, yeah, you do got a piece of mail here. So, but I told her that I am changing my address. Cause when you're homeless, you might have addresses in all different kind of places. So I need to keep her address, because her address is inside a certain county that I still want to be a part of. Like, I still want to be affiliated. Cause if you move your address, it could be a different county. So if you're in a different counties, different things. So it just depends. It just depends, man. But yeah, washing our laundry, getting that together. Now I'm going to be more inclined to do more longer live streams now, because since I'm monetized now, and now you normally only run my live stream. Sometimes I might do 2 hours in the morning if I'm not really doing nothing and it's not like really cold outside, that I can stay in my car and do my live stream, because I try to gear away from like driving and doing my streams, because I know, you know, that's not really a good thing, but I'll try to get the stream by whatever means necessary. Whatever means necessary, we're going to get a stream in, okay? So, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I should be cleaning my nails. I need to take this nail polish off my nails because this nail polish is just cracking, honey. It is cracking, darling. But yeah, guys, I'm excited. I'm excited about the monetization. I was monetized before on YouTube a couple of years ago. I did get paid in the past. That was before they switched over this new YouTube guideline thing with the 4,000 watch time hours. Let me lock my door. I don't never know what kind of psychopaths is watching me, honey. Somebody might try to run up in my car. But you got this. Yep, I sure do. It's safer to work out 4 to 5 times a week. Yeah. My body was tired, so I felt like today I could do a walk, right? I'm gonna walk around in here when I get my clothes. When my clothes going to dry, I'm gonna walk around this area, and it's a park over there. I could walk. I'm just gonna do a 10 or 15-minute walk, come back to my car, and that's my exercise for today. Because I don't need to put strain on my body like sometimes I get obsessed with it, Sometimes I get obsessed with it. But how's everybody doing today? I see 17 people watching me. I hope that everybody gave me a thumbs up when they came into the room, guys. I woke up to some good news this morning that my channel is now monetized for YouTube. So I'm excited about that. But nothing much is going to change. I'm still going to bring the content like I've been doing. Nothing much is changing. I'm still doing the same thing that I've been doing every day anyway. And that's doing my YouTube videos. I was doing all of this stuff even before I was monetized. So I was making videos even before the monetization. So I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing. So I just continue to ask you guys, if you guys see me in here, if y'all see an ad or something, can you watch through the ad? Because that helps me. That helps me. It's going to help me get out of poverty. Well, probably not get out of poverty, but get me out that shelter. Probably not get me out of poverty, but it might get me out the shelter. So I appreciate that, guys. I really do. Any little bit of money in life that you can make, and it's not hard to make the money, I would say do it. But some people are not like social like that. And I'm not really a social person, but on YouTube it's different for me. So I'm not really the most social person, but I'm going to get up here and talk, right? I'm going to talk about my issues, my problems, and I don't share everything. So I don't want y'all to be thinking like, Dag, she come up here and really tell all her business. I really don't. I really just tell about the homeless business, but I don't even mind talking about homelessness. Like, I'm not embarrassed. I'm not ashamed. Some people are like, oh my God, I would never share that. Well, I would, and I am, and I'm going to continue because y'all going to see me when I go to place. Y'all going to be like, damn, she did it. Like, damn, I remember following this woman when she was like, crying in tears one day. I got so many videos that I can't even put up right now. And some videos have to get put up when I'm at the end of this journey. When I get those keys to my place, y'all going to see some videos that I was scared to put up, that I didn't want to put up, that I didn't want to share. So it's some emotional videos that I do have. And it's part of my journey, man. It's part of the journey. Greetings. How are you? Good morning. Thank you for the hearts. I see them coming in. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. I'm at the laundromat right now. I didn't go to the gym today. I just felt like I needed to give my body a break. So I'm getting a break today. I am going to get out there and walk. When I put my clothes in the dryer, I'm going to take a walk. And that's it, really. Nothing really going on. I just got the good news of I was able to monetize my videos. So if you guys see the videos, I wish that you guys, and hope that y'all would support me and just watch the ad. I mean, nobody likes watching ads, right? But I hope that you guys can support me. Support the ad. Support the support. Support the support. And I appreciate it. How's everybody doing today? I like how everybody's being interactive. I have an interactive channel. Everybody talks to everybody. They talk to the neighbors. So that's nice. I appreciate when everybody's being real nice and kind to the next person. That's amazing. That's amazing. But I'm just running some errands and getting some stuff done before it's time for me to go to work. It's almost time for me to get to where I need to get to. So I got to get to it. And if you're able to make money off of social media, why not? Why not? It could be a form of income. And I also want to get into like affiliate marketing, like doing stuff with Amazon. And, there's a lot that you can do, but it's very finicky because it takes time to build. You know what I mean? It takes time to build. But a lot of people make more money off of like affiliates and working with like companies and all that stuff. So I'm going to see what can open up for me. See what I can do to make more money and stuff like that. And that's what my goal is. We're going to make more money, and we're going to try affiliate marketing. Whatever I can find out to do, I'm going to do it. And I'm not saying sell myself out, but I'm going to stretch my reach. Like whatever my reach is, I'm going to continue to put that out there and say, hey, I'm able to make money affiliate marketing or sharing my story, sharing my journey. I'm for darn sure going to do it. I'm for darn sure going to do it. So my hands are like really tight. I got to do some hand exercises. But I'm just at the laundromat chilling, y'all. Nothing much is going on. Nothing much is happening. And YouTube Premium, because I don't see, I can't do ads. Oh, you have YouTube Premium. Oh, you got to pay for that. How much is the YouTube Premium? I forgot some people do pay for that. Yeah, sometimes I only watch the ads of the creators that I'm really interested in. Like people that I really want to support, I will watch their ads. But for the most part, everybody that I watch that make content, I watch their ads because I try to support them. You know, that's the way that you can support. But if you could get away from the ads with premium YouTube, okay. Okay. But yeah, some people get annoyed with the ads. It's just like watching TV and you have a commercial. Nobody really wants to watch through that. And I understand it. But I try to support the YouTubers, you know, the YouTubers that I watch and I enjoy. Because a lot of people, they really, like a lot of the YouTubers that I watch, like some of them really be having really good content. Like the hikers and the people that go into nature and do all this stuff, they be having really good content. So, and a lot of them have found success on YouTube. They really turn YouTube into like a business for them. And there's so many different things you can do on social media with YouTube. So I'm blessed. I'm blessed to even start. And I'm just starting out. Like I said, I did YouTube before on my other channel, and I was able to make some money. I made a little bit of money. That's before they changed over this 4,000 watch time hour thing. Because I think a lot of people was just making YouTube videos and getting paid for like crazy stuff. So YouTube cracked down on that. And I understand, but everybody's not really in a vindictive way. I mean, some people do got a whole bunch of negative stuff that they're doing on social media, but they're gonna be cracking down on a lot of stuff, man. Over the time, they're gonna crack down on all the bullies and people that come there and do bull crap. Like a lot of that stuff is gonna get cracked down on. So they're gonna be cracking down, honey, on a lot of things. But I'm not with the negative vibes, so I'm not with the negative vibes. Every now and again, I'll clap back on a troll, but for the most part, I ain't got time. For the most part, I ain't got time. Let them say what they want to say, honey. You let them say what they want to say, and you laugh all the way to the bank, John. You laugh at the bank. When you get to that bank and you get your deposits in there, laugh at that. Tell the trolls to laugh at that bank deposit. Tell them to laugh at the bankroll. But for the most part, I'm good today. I woke up this morning. I found out I was monetized. That's a blessing. So now I got to really... But I've been putting in the work anyway. So it's not like I got to do too much. I just do the same thing I've been doing. No big deal. Let everything just go smoothly. I'm not trying to rush nothing. I'm not trying to be like, oh my God, I can make some money. So now let me do crazy stuff. Like, nah, I'm still going to do the same. It's going to be the same vibes. The same thing I've always been doing. Nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change. Just don't say anything to your sister. Pretend she's not there. I know. I'm not going to say nothing to her. I love my sister. Like, I'm not like trying to fight her or anything like that. But when I see her husband, he's the one that really annoys me. Because I know he's the one that's really egging her on to be the B word that she's acting like. So I know he's the one that's really egging her on. Because I think if he wasn't in the picture, she probably would be different with me. But now she's kind of like, oh, I ain't dealing with you no more. And the thing that really made me upset about her was when I went to church, when I last saw her, and I told y'all we visited another church. So we had to go to have our Sunday service at another church. You know how churches like collaborate? Churches do the same thing that people do on YouTube. They do collabs to try to get people in. You know what I'm saying? So we had to go to another church. So one day I went over to the church and I asked her something. And that was when me and her had the little back and forth or whatever. I came to her and asked her a question. She looked at me and gave me this dirty look like, she looked at me like, she gave me a look like, she only did that probably because her husband was sitting with her. So now she's going to try to act tough. And I said, sis, listen, I don't have nothing to say to you or your fat, sloppy husband. But she turned around and tried to play me low-key and give me some dirty, nasty look. I said, wow, a lot of people don't even know the real person that you are. And this doesn't even have nothing to do with the fact that you're not helping me with my homelessness issues. That has nothing to do with that. You're just a nasty person, period. You're nasty. And you think since you're the oldest sister in the house, everybody looks at you like this queen or king. Oh, she's God. Like, so stop. You and your husband be hiding behind religion, hiding behind the demonic stuff that y'all be doing and demonic ways and stuff that y'all have. Because God is not pleased with the fake and phony church people. God is not pleased with these people, these church people that think that they don't do no harm. Oh, I'm perfect. I go to church every Sunday, so I'm excluded from the rest of you heathens. Oh, you didn't go. Prayer, you will keep going, sis, because guess what? I have something out here called a life, right? I have a life that I'm living, and my whole life is not dedicated and surrounded around church. Church is a big part of my life. It's a part of my life. It's not my life. Church is not my life. Good morning. Church is not my life, man. Church is a part of my life. I'm not making church to be my life. Like, y'all want to make church and religion your life? I don't even believe in religion. The religion thing, I don't like religious people. Because I myself, I'm not a religious person. Like, I go to church on Sundays. I might go to an extra service that they may have or whatever, but I don't do the religious thing. I'm not into that. So, but her and her husband, and then even him, all his cheating ways, he's a cheater, right? He's cheated on her before. This chick, she's like a mammy. She act like a mammy. She, you know what they say on the internet, the mammies, the women that feel like her husband was cheating on her in the past, and she felt like she was crazy. She was like, oh, I need to go get on medication because you need to get on medication because your husband's a cheater. And I'm sure he probably cheated on you multiple times. I'm sure it just wasn't a one-time cheat and that was it. Like, come on, girl. You believe that God is telling you that you should stay with a man that have laid down with another woman? You really believe that in your heart, that is what you deserve? That just shows you what type of woman you are. You feel like you need to have that husband beside you because you don't feel like anything else unless you have that partnership with that man. And there's nothing wrong with people getting married. I have nothing wrong with that. But for women that put up with cheaters and they talk about they are part of a church and they want to be this and God is going to, no. If he got that feeling that he want to mess around, sis, he's going to satisfy his urges. That's what you don't understand about these perverted men out here. They're going to go after what they want. If they can get her in the sack, they're going to get her in the sack. And the thing with him was, I heard through the grapevine that somebody said he like messing with prostitutes. You think he ain't doing that when he at work or something like that? I think my sister probably got his phone location and all that. You might have his location. It's nothing for him to say, hey, can you come to my location so we can mess around? Like, come on, sis. But you trying to diss me because I'm unmarried. And you're better than me because you're a Christian. You got a husband. You got a cheating husband. So you better than me. You don't want crying yourself to sleep tonight. I don't have no worries about where my man at because I don't have one. But you got to sit up here and worry about where he at or when he go back to work, what he gonna be doing. Oh, he can get women to come to the job location. No problem. You might have his location on his phone and his location might be at work, but that's not to say that he can't call a woman to his location. You ever thought about that? So yeah, but I'm gonna go, y'all. I've been long enough, but I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, y'all have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Thank you for the donation, guys. Thank you for everything. I appreciate the donation, Rhonda. No, Dr. J. Thank you so much. I'll talk to y'all soon. Okay. Have a good day. I'll be back later on.